Здравствуйте, this is Pastor Patrick Weed. Zdravstvuyte, this is Patrick Weed, and today is Brain Overload Day. It's Wednesday, Bible Study Morning Day, and I have to say, great discussions this morning. Before I get into that, a couple of quick things. I'm so excited. Tomorrow morning I get on a plane. I'm actually flying to Los Angeles, and then my dad and I are driving to Utah. Super excited about that. Videos to follow. Let's see, what else? Shout out to my brother-in-law, JD. For those of you that know, we're having a good online discussion. Some good theological aspects and just sharing our points of views. Feel free to jump in on the conversations in the comments online. If you would like to, you can go back and read some of his comments he's making on my video where it's a shout out to the Mead family. Alright, so today, in our time of discussion this morning, before I do that real quick, Yael wants to say hi. Here. Yael. Say hi. Say hi. There you go. Good wave. Good wave. So, today we discussed baptism. And I think I need to make a statement that is different from most statements I've ever made about baptism. I used to primarily believe that it is just a symbolic act of something that already is happening inside the heart of someone. But today I think I would make the step to say that baptism is a continuation in obedience to something God calls us to do that breaks us from the power of sin and gives us a continuing connection to God. Salvation provides us with the availability to be connected with God, and more so in the death of Jesus on the cross. But baptism separates us from our old life, and yeah, I'm still working it out. What I love about being able to do these videos is the appreciation that you guys have for me still working out some of what I think, and talking about it, verbalizing it, helps me with that process. So I think that's where I'm going to stand right now. It might not make complete sense, but basically I think I would make a statement that I no longer believe that baptism is just a symbolic act of something that's happening in the heart. I think I would go so far as to say that in the process of baptism, that there's something more that happens. I believe it's God helping. Sorry, I'm still trying to work on the phrasing. It's God separating us from our old life. So the verses that we talked about today were primarily Romans 6, 1 through 6. Maybe 1 through 7. Yeah, 1 through 7. Talking about how we have been buried, or just as Christ died, we have died, and through His resurrection, we have new life. Primarily, the key phrase today, yeah, do you agree? The key phrase today was freedom from sin, and that comes through baptism. I believe that would be a good way of saying it. So bear with me as I figure out this process of explaining it. Primarily, though, like I said, it's I would say that right now it's more than a symbolic act. But again, to clarify, not a necessity for salvation, but a obedience in salvation is what I would say. So some important aspects there. But it's been fun, because the main thing I wanted to share with you guys out of this, though, is I'm really learning, okay, God, I was all set on everything I was going to do in Kazakhstan, how we were going to do church, and how we were going to, do everything, and all of this stuff. And God's kind of through all of this Bible study and everything, as much as there's some theological good stuff going on, really I'm sitting down and going, okay, I think God's reteaching me on what church should look like, and how to present all of these different aspects in that. And so I'm pretty excited about that, mainly because I'm just thinking about how we would do church differently and how to express all of these different aspects of what I'm learning through that. So anyways, I'm excited about that. Really kind of just, it's something I've mentioned before, it's realizing that it's no longer about performance, but about a relationship. And living out that relationship so much that others see it and go, I want that relationship too. And then doing church that way. And so it's been kind of radical in my thinking. So I'll leave you with that. And a quick shot of Yael saying goodbye. Yael, where are you? There you are. You got all the way over to the couch. Good job. Say, "Do svidaniya." Wave goodbye. "Do svidaniya." Yay!